Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bruce.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Bruce is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Upton will send this one in off the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Victor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now.
Batting 6th. Center fielder, Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. For Martinez, He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the...
And Lucor's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato.
Designated hitter, Mikey Mato.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Not only will they get the out at first, but both runners stay right where they were. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Too high. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
in
for
the
the
home
Tigers,
half of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Jose Iglesias.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the 4th inning, center fielder, Justin Upton.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ready for another chance. James McCann, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the
third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In the air now out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he's safe. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castellanos giving chase. In to score the runner from third. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Chris Carter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Right fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Baseman. Victor. Martinez.
Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor gets dirty. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A play at the plate. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3, he got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
James McCann.
Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up Mikey Mato. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Right now, Kyle Ryan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead
now
with which to
the
work.
Red Sox, number 43, Jake Diekman.
Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's J.D. Martinez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Red
He's got
Sox,
3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw goes over to third, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Chris Carter now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hard hit ball to second. To Iglesias for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second. Nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Left field. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Tigers,
Nick Castellanos now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Benintendi is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB
Leading off
Network.
tonight for Boston, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. One down. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He's set and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
After it is Hicks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line drive to left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
2 down. Long throw to third. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Chris Carter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Castro's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Benintendi moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale's ready. First pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sales sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm, and this inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Down to Headley at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Moreland is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 99.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Outside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a line drive. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the
third baseman, Chase Headley.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Fouled back.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Bogarts into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The shortstop, number
Ready
2,
once again, Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogaerts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Boy, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
Boston,
tasked with starting
left
things
fielder,
as we begin the
Yoenis
seventh.
Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. This is skied into short left center. There to take it is Gart, but no, it clanks right off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Heading for second is Headley. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He flew.
Starlin Castro.
Tyler Thornburg will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
High pop-up. Bruce is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again,
Now
Aaron
batting,
Hicks. He's
center
looking
fielder,
for hit number 3
Aaron
here in this
Hicks.
at-bat. From the stretch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Number 8.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Wilmer Flores is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chris Young will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Young.
Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Judge is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of...
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, center fielder, number 6.
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to third. To his right, Suarez. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 7.
Rick Porcello enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Zach Cozart waits on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. To third. There to take it is Ramirez. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it bangs off the monster. Ramirez will head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Porcello has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the score.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... In now, Chris Carter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall over to his left. He's got it one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the... In his...
Leading out for Cincinnati, first baseman number 19.
Nate Eovaldi answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder
Adam Duvall comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Third baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is... Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, number 16.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Peraza fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in.